Right, so ladies and gentlemen, here they come. 39 million YouTube hits here on BBC Three at the Fringe. Here they are, it's the Midnight Beast!
It's the year of the beast!
You better have a shout when we come out tonight, girl.
'Cause you're gonna get...
Yeah, it's your boy, Stefan.
Who raised the war?
If the girl won't come round,
She must be a lesbian!
or turns me down,
She must be a lesbian!
if she don't like
She
me,
must be a
I
lesbian!
let her down lightly.
You must be a lesbian.
I'm at a party, I'm a girl machine. I'm gonna have sex with them all, if you know what I mean. It's like a sweet 16.
But the girl's at 18.
And I can't wait to peel them like a tangerine. I'm gonna go down on them like a submarine.
Submarines are fun.
I walk to a hottie and turn on my charm, but before I can start, hear a rape alarm. It's going. I can't feel my ears, I think they're bleeding from her. I can't work out why the girl is screaming. I'm the best looking boy in the world.
Oh wait.
I bet she likes kissing girls. I still feel the maybe if I let her, she would me with her. I can't work out why the girls don't fancy me. I'm the best looking boy inside.
Yeah, you are.
Hang on. I bet she likes boobies, right?
Yeah.
If a girl won't come round,
She must be a lesbian!
or turns me down,
She must be a lesbian!
she don't like
She
me,
must be a
I
lesbian!
let her down lightly.
She must be a lesbian.
If a girl won't kiss,
She's taking the piss!
or get down with this,
I can't believe it!
if she doesn't fancy me,
Well,
she must bat for the other team.
She's a lesbian! Take two, it's my rapping debut!
I'm having trouble trying to find a better girl to pursue. I'm like a fire truck.
What, full of muscly guys?
I meant a pun where I compare the host to my cock size,
Oh.
and then it's
That girl, she must be a lesbian! That girl, she must be a lesbian! That girl, she must be a lesbian! That girl, she must...
Yeah! It's your birthday! You go, girl. What's your name?
I like your shoes!
He said he likes your
Shoes!
okay.
We are two boys.
And we're looking for two girls.
They are two
Let's
girls.
talk to the girls. Hey, how are you? What's your name?
I tried to talk, but I just came in my pants. I am sad.
Chatting up girls is really rad.
She won't come round.
She must be a lesbian.
and turns me down.
She must be a lesbian.
if she don't like
She
me,
must be a
I
lesbian.
let her down lightly.
She must be a lesbian.
Girl can act.
She must be a thespian, is that right?
Yeah.
She must be a thespian. If she doesn't fancy me,
Well,
she must bat for the other team.
She's a lesbian.
That girl, she must be a
She's a
lesbian.
lesbian.
That girl, she must be a
She's a lesbian.
lesbian. That girl, she must be a lesbian.
Lesbian.
That girl, she
Yeah.
must.
Nice bit of cheering. Nice bit of cheering for our next act. Here it goes. Josh Widdicombe, everybody! Yeah, here it comes. It's Josh Widdicombe!
Hello. We well? Yes, excited? Good, good. I'm enjoying Edinburgh. Are we enjoying Edinburgh? Good. You reply like you're in assembly. It's lovely. I'm living in quite a nice area in Edinburgh. I live in a nicer area in Edinburgh than in real life. I moved 6 months ago. I've moved to quite a rough area. To give you an idea, when we moved in, the estate agent, one of the ways he sold it to us, he said, well, it's a great location because you're just across the road from Argos Extra. If you don't know Argos Extra, like a smaller version of Argos, they've used the rare definition of extra to mean far, far less. Again, they've got the normal catalogue, so it's full of things they've never had in stock, and then you're dialing into the stock check for 20 minutes, nothing came up. The guy came over, he said, "You're all right?" I said, "Well, you haven't got anything." So well, what you've got to remember is we've got a greatly reduced range. I mean, to give you an idea, that warehouse out the back is actually no bigger than this room we're having the discussion in now. So here's an idea. Go out the back, get that stuff, bring it through here. We'll call the whole thing a shop. Because currently what I'm doing is dialing in numbers to attempt to guess what's the other side of a wall. I mean, this isn't shopping, this is battleships. So I've been in here 20 minutes, I don't even remember what I came in for. I'm just dialing in random numbers. The only thing I found that you've got in stock is a Playboy-themed hot water bottle. He said, yeah, that's one of our sexier items. I said, when did the hot water bottle become a sexy item? From my experience, it's used for two things, cold feet and period pains. I mean, call me a weirdo, I've never been turned on by either of them. If there is a relationship between the hot water bottle and sex, so when you see your partner is filling up a hot water bottle, you are not having sex. He said, well, no, because it's sexy, isn't it? Because it's shaped like a rabbit. I said, is that sexy, is it? Obviously, we had different emotional reactions to Watership Down. I mean, I don't understand this Playboy idea that the way to make a woman sexy is to give her the ears and tail of a rabbit. It's always the ears and tail, isn't it? I don't know if there's other prototypes Hugh Hefner tried out that didn't work out. He brought it out for his mates and gone, there you go. Do you fancy her? She's got buck teeth. And massive feet. No, what about this one? She has fur, and I've put her in a hutch. I'm not in a relationship. I came out of a relationship about 6 months ago. The worst bit's just after, when no one knows what to say to you. So people say, well, you know, think of the good times. It's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. But that's not true, is it? Because that's not how losing things works. Because when you lose your phone, your first reaction isn't, well, at least I had a phone. I mean, it's better to have had a phone and lost a phone, isn't it? Than never to have phoned at all. Think of all those phone calls, they're memories I will always cherish. So those relationships that petered out. Have you had this where we got to the end, she said, I think this has petered out. And I agreed, and then we split up, and I went away, and I thought, I've got no idea what petering is. The thing I know about petering is it's bad news because it always goes in the same direction. Out. Nothing's ever petered in, has it? I've said to someone, how did you two get together? Well, we were friends, but then we started petering together. Before I knew, we petered all the way in, yeah. If I'd known I was petering out, I would have stopped petering. Problem is, you're only told once you've petered. It's very similar to when someone's had you up to here with you. They only let you know when you've reached that level, don't they? I think they should give you a warning at the halfway stage. Just so you know, I've had it up to about here with you. If you do keep taking that cheese that's meant for the top of lasagna, you'll be up to here by bedtime, and that is the danger zone. Doesn't explain anything, Peter, and just turn up at an autopsy and go, you worked out what happened to him? Yeah, well, we've had a look, and we think he petered out. Either that or he'd had up to here with drowning. I mean, we're not sure. It's difficult, it's the cliches that surrounded the problem. Like, I found out my dad, as I was talking to him about being single, he said, oh, is your worry, are you worried about dying alone? I said, well, not till now, no, I mean... I don't understand this phrase. Why are we bringing dying into it? If anything, the time you don't want to be alone is when you're alive. For me, the dying will solve the loneliness. If I'm given 24 hours to live and I'm single, I'm just going to accept it. I'm not going to get on Guardian Soulmates. Go, what are my interests? Long walks, not too long. I haven't got all day, quite literally. What am I looking for? One night stand, stroke life partner. It's the very same thing. It's these myths about dying, they're kind of weird, like when someone says, oh, at least he died doing something he loved. It's a consolation, isn't it? No. No, it's not, because never, when I've been doing something I loved, have I ever thought, well, this is good. But I tell you what, to top this off. Bit of the old death, that's what I'm looking for here. Just on a roller coaster going, I really hope I fall out in a minute, that would be perfect. Just doing a bungee jump, going, cut the cord, I'm having the best day of my life, end it now. It's not when you want to die. They tell you when you want to die, when you're doing something horrible. Tell you when you want to die, when you're cleaning up hungover after a house party. That's when you're actually going, I wish I was dead. I genuinely wish I was dead. Or just when you mistake a woman for a man, that's when you want to die, isn't it? You have been utterly lovely. You have some awesome acts coming up. My name is Josh Widdicombe. Thank you very much. Cheers. Good night.